Hey everyone, it's TRVS here back with another commentary, and today, I want to bring up a topic that's I'm really passionate about, and we have some AUG gameplay on Express 12v12 Mosh Pit Domination. So it's not that stellar of a gameplay, but it's sufficient nonetheless, and I think it has some entertainment value. So enjoy this gameplay. But let's get into the topic today, and the topic today is about why Call of Duty Zombies is dying, and that mode in particular has been neglected and it's been on the downhill for a few years now. So, firstly, we'll hop into the background of Call of Duty Zombies and when it started its trajectory downwards. So, let's go back to Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was a phenomenal game for zombies. Shadows of Evil is one of my favorite maps of all time, and I used to grind the leaderboards on that game, especially solo and sometimes co op, try to get top 100 on the public leaderboards. But unfortunately, when DLC 4 dropped, which was Revelations, there were gobblegums, and the gobblegum system was kind of pay to win. And they had gobblegums such as Power Vacuum, Near Death Experience, Shopping Free, Round Robin. All these gobblegums contributed to the problem of people abusing, these specific gobblegums in particular, and climbing their way up on top of the leaderboards. And this just got worse as the game grew older with time because people accumulated these gums, and it essentially became who had the most of them and whatnot. And the system was really broken and bad. Perkaholic was already busted as soon as the game launched, so I knew this was bound to happen. So, Activision being greedy and money hungry, this, turned into a slot machine pretty much in zombies, and really marked the path for zombies to go down, like the path they are traveled down today. So, like, all right, let's get into BO4 now. So BO4 was the next Treyarch zombie game to launch. Treyarch usually does zombies the best, so people were highly, anticipating this game. So BO4 started off with a bunch of errors and blue screens, which made high rounds unplayable, and this pretty much killed off the entire high round community, even the diehard fans of zombies, and they went back to World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2 to compete, for high round records. But this killed off that entire portion of the community. Easter eggs were terrible in this game too. The elixir system was somehow even worse than the gobblegum system and was even more egregious and predatory. So this just contributed to the downfall of the game. And there was an absence of public, leaderboards for high rounds, which also contributed to the downfall of the game. As opposed to BO3 had public leaderboards for 1 player, 2 player, 3 players, and 4 players, and so forth. So this absence has really stung the zombies community in particular, and this game's mechanics, they were just terrible as well, with the zombies that would run super quick and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, it was just bad in general. But yeah, I just want to actually go on to Cold War and how these last two iterations have negatively affected this game. And Cold War launched with one survival zombies map being Die Machina, and it was okay at first, but the mechanics weren't great. There was a zombie round cap and a health cap, which, I think was a mistake, but a lot of people seem to disagree, and it seemed to be geared towards the beginners, of zombies, and not the established, hardcore community that is the foundation of zombies we all know and love. So this is a topic I'm really, passionate about, and I want to explain why Cold War failed in the zombies department and why I strictly play multiplayer now. So there hasn't been a new survival round based DLC map in 2.5 months to 3 months since Firebase Z came out a few months ago. That's ridiculous, and they pawned off Outbreak as this new evolutionary game mode when in reality it's just the fire team dirty bomb maps reskinned and zombies plopped on them with the objectives to fit the zombies gameplay and mode. So it really wasn't new content, but they just got lazy and pawned it off, and that neglected the survival based maps, which people have been asking for a new survival based map for a month now. Prior to this Battle Pass seasonal system cycle, we would have had 3 zombie maps by now, most likely, and we would be on the 4th one here soon, come summer. So that's how it was in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 and even BO4, even though I didn't like that game at all. But it was like that in that game. So we got a steady flow of maps within those games. But Yeah, I mean that's the downfall of Cold War, and some of the mechanics like there's a zombie health cap, which zombie health caps at like around 50 or something. I don't know if that's been changed, but and there's only a couple hundred zombies each round, and it just really ruins the original nature that zombies are supposed to have, where the zombie count is supposed to increase as the rounds go up in numbers, and that all is just absent from the game. The game has no character either. I know Lewis has mentioned this as well because the original four characters, and Richtofen, Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takio aren't there. They aren't present. They're just mindless, and there's no personalities in the operators that are present in this game at all. They have very few quotables, and the crazy quotes you'd hear from the original crew are just they're not there because of the lack of their characters being present in the game. But that's the main reason I wanted to talk about this video is because it is kind of sad how zombies had a downfall. I remember Black Ops 2 in particular had grief mode, and this really added a competitive PvP mode to zombies, kind of a PvP slash PvE mode. But this is where zombies really was at its peak, and it's really honestly been downhill since BO3, to be honest, when DLC 4 launched with all the pay to win mechanics. But yeah, that's why we've headed to this current position where we're at today, and the developers don't have any incentive to make quality survival zombie maps because of the free DLC model. So they're not gaining any revenue out of it. So they just reskin maps like D Machina and Firebase Z, which was lackluster in my opinion. So they have no incentive to make quality zombies maps going forward. So zombies is just getting left behind, and it's slowly dying from where it was. That's why I don't play it anymore, and a lot of my friends don't play it anymore either, because there's you don't get anything out of it anymore, and it's not like it used to be. It's lost a lot of its charm in the process of changing from the season pass model to the seasonal system. So that's just really what I wanted to cover today, and like my thoughts and feelings about the current zombies situation in the community, and how I am really disappointed in how the studios have handled zombies these past few years especially. So yeah, that's what I wanted to cover today, but I'm going to leave you all with the gameplay, and I'll have another commentary up shortly too. All right, thanks for watching, and lastly, thanks for 100 subscribers. It really means a lot to me to get all this support on the channel, and let's try to keep it going. Maybe let's aim for 250 now. Let's make that a new goal, but I really do appreciate all the support and love on this channel. So all right, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Hostiles have destroyed one of your field mics.
Taking Alpha. Alpha. Enemy harp inbound. We lost Alpha.
Enemy has destroyed your field mic.
Taking B. retargeting active. Net call. Incoming artillery. Bravo secure. Enemy spy plane contacts.
Spy plane mission transfer set. Field mic has been destroyed.
Losing C.
Counter-spy plane available for targeting.
Enemy took Charlie.
Counter-spy plane above. It's gone.
Securing A. Losing B.
TL 50% check.
Taking C. A secure. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Losing Bravo. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. We're in the lead. Now's the time to push. Red call. Hostile air patrol detected. Hostile counter spy plane established above. We lost Bravo. Red call. Hostile air patrol detected. Send Be secure. You did the work of a nation. Come on home.
잘하는군.